ready to break out the disco helmet and your best Australian accent? Ooh, that was cringe. We just got a trailer for the second season of Below Deck Down Under. Who's ready? Let's break down what we've seen in the trailer and what we know is coming so far this season in Below Deck Down Under. We've got 2 veterans returning to the crew from season 1 to season 2, and it's Captain Jason Chambers and Chief Stew Aesha Scott. And yes, we get another season of me butchering pronunciation of her name, but once I tell you the names of everyone else on this crew, you're gonna think my pronunciation of her name isn't so bad. And I promise not to use my fake accent any longer in this video. Now, unless you've been living under an actual rock, you know that Captain Jason has already cemented his place in the Below Deck Captain's Hall of Fame just by being handsome and very, very charming. And it looks like they are really leaning into his looks so far from the trailer, and we're okay with it. Besides being known for being very, very attractive, he's also known for being very, very hands-on with his crew. I think everyone liked seeing this new captain with a very different approach come in last season and really take several of the struggling crew members under his wing with a lot of encouragement and, yes, a disco helmet. And it looks like he's trying to elevate their game this season, but this new crew is going to give him a run for his money. Chief Stew Aesha Scott is no stranger to the Below Deck cinematic universe because she was first known as the really funny, very charming, and yes, very uniquely accented Kiwi from New Zealand, who would come in as the second Stew in Below Deck Mediterranean. Now, after season 1 of Below Deck Down Under, we've seen her really step into her leadership role, and also we saw her go up against one of the most disrespectful, egotistical chefs, Ryan, that we have ever seen on Below Deck. And that's a hard list to top, but he was pretty toxic to her and Captain Jason, so I'm really thinking that this season's gonna go a lot smoother with her, with our new chef, Tzarina. Yep, really cool name. Not gonna try to say her last name, so don't try to catch me. I'm very excited about that. Now, it does look like there's no shortage of drama in the galley. No shortage of stress. But, I mean, when have you ever on Below Deck seen just a really chill, cool, laid-back kitchen environment? You're not gonna see it. So, there will be some drama, there will be some stress, but at least we don't have to worry about someone attacking Aesha throughout the whole season. We hope. I don't know. I'm speculating. Chef Tzarina has been a yacht chef for 4 years. She's super experienced, and from the looks of it, she gets pretty stressed. But I do think that Jason is going to have his work cut out for him, trying to keep her calm from the trailer and what it looks like so far. Half of the trailer is just her looking really, really stressed out. So I think that's a fair assessment. Now, it does look like she likes to have fun, so I think she'll bring the drama in some cool ways too, but that we'll just have to wait and see. Next up is our Bosun Luke, and we're really excited to see this Aussie step up in a leadership role under Captain Jason. You know, we haven't seen the best leadership other than from Jason and Aesha, so I'd like to see a leader who can really, you know, become a real good trio with the two of them, because I think, you know, that's some of the magic that we see in Sailing Yacht right now. We see Gary as a strong leader, we see Daisy as a strong leader, and how well they work with Captain Glenn. I'd like to see that with the Bosun coming into the mix for Below Deck Down Under. So fingers crossed. He is an Aussie. And I do like how many Australians there are on the crew this season, selfishly, just because, you know, us Americans, we love the accents. We can't get enough. Luke plays a big role in the drama coming up this season because he's part of what Aesha Scott claims to be a love pentagon. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pentagon. That's insane. So here's what she says. Here's the pentagon. Harry likes Margot.
Margot likes Luke and Adam. And, I don't know, Laura's in there too. She likes them both. It's chaos.
No. Let's try that again. Harry likes Margot. Margot likes Luke. And Laura likes Adam and Luke. So as we can see, Luke is all up in the mess this season. So he might be doing a good job leading and working his way up to that bosun role, but he will have no shortage of drama and heartache this season. I already know it. Harry also comes from the land down under, from Bondi Beach, Sydney, and we're excited to see him step in. He claims to be the big outdoorsman. He loves scuba diving, and he's really excited about the adventure part of Below Deck Down Under. If you ask me, I'd rather be doing the scuba adventures than any of the adventure yacht stuff they're doing up in cold Norway. So next deckhand is Adam, and he's pretty green. He's only got a year of experience, so he'll be really new to everything and learning a lot. And I'll tell you how else he's also green. He's self-proclaimed as pretty seasick. So I'm wondering, how'd you get into this industry and how'd you get on this show? It's reminding me a lot of season 3 of Below Deck Med with Casey. You're like, how did you get this far without ever realizing that you get seasick? Just seems like rule number 1, but you know, maybe these two can connect in the Below Deck universe and become friends and help share tips on how to work on a super yacht and also not throw up all the time. Here's something fun. Both Laura, who's coming from Latvia, and Margot, who's coming from Seattle, Washington, are both Bravo-holics. They are big Bravo fans. They watch all the shows. And I think we're going to see this play out in only one way this season. And it means that they love drama like we do. And I'm very excited to see all this love pentagon chaos that's going to go on with them and these deckhands. And whew, good luck, Aesha, trying to keep up with them. From the looks of it in the trailer, it looks like Captain Jason is going to put it all out there to make guests happy this season and to keep his crew in line. But is his famous disco helmet going to do the trick? Is his charm enough? We'll have to see. The new season comes out on July 17th at 8/7 Central, which is a Monday night, per usual. Below Deck Mondays, gotta love them. And it's going to premiere on Bravo and will be live on Peacock the next day. I can't wait to see it live in action. And yeah, we also have heard from Bravo that they are going to play back-to-back episodes starting July 24th. Don't know what that's about, don't know what it means, but you heard it here first. Now, after we watched the love triangle and Below Deck Sailing Yacht, I think I speak for all of us when I say I'm really interested to see if this love pentagon really becomes a thing. But I hope you enjoy getting to know a little bit about these new crew members. And if you are a huge Aesha Scott fan, like I am, you should definitely check out this next video because we rank the top 5 best and worst Chief Stews, and Aesha's somewhere in there. Find out. Watch the next video. See ya.